Yeah. Oh man, it's Lonzo Black, and I'm back. Black politics. Hey, hey, hey. Man, you know we got to start it all soulful. Get that negative energy out of here. Get that negative energy off your minds. Cause today, yeah, we're gonna keep it short today. We're gonna talk about it. We gonna talk about it. We gonna talk about it. Man, let's talk about it. Adam, about to catch money. Ah, ah. Woo, y'all gonna take me back to them MC days, man. Yeah. Make sure y'all leave them comments. Hey, get this message today. We gonna talk about it. We gonna talk about it. So yeah, big topic. And one of my friends hit me up, you know, about that 9 to 5 struggle, man, and we had a deep conversation. What a lot of us have to realize is, um, and this is entrepreneur talk as well. Many of us that hate our 9 to 5s and know that we can, do better or we can be our own boss. I think those are the ones. Honestly, in my opinion, those are the ones that have to focus on being their own boss. Guys, a lot, everyone isn't built to be a boss. So a lot of people should, a lot of those people should be focused on the 9 to 5. But for the ones that just deep down inside, they hate clocking in, and it's not because they're lazy, it's because they want, they know they could run the show. I mean, a lot of you all are sitting at jobs and you're getting paid 17 to 20 dollars an hour, and you know, you can run the same operation. This is for those guys. You're the one that should be focused on being a boss. It's it's actually crazy how you'll see um now in this era everyone's telling people to go be your own boss, go get LLCs, hoorah, that's fine and dandy, but a lot of guys, a lot of people can't run their own life. So how in the hell would they run a business? And I think that's what we have to look at. So I think it's just important. It's important to separate the two. You have some people that hate a job because they're lazy. Then you have some people that hate a job because they know they can make the money on their own. Because they know that they're bosses for real. And if you think we're not in the system still, then I think you have to ask God, your God, whoever your God is. I mean, you have to ask the universe for wisdom, because you obviously, you're in la la land if you think it's not a system of oppression against us. And so, what we have to do is, I don't want to say come together, because coming together with some of you motherfuckers is very toxic. So I wouldn't want to waste my energy. But I will. This is for the ones in the 9 to 5 that hate it and they know they can be a boss. Go to your house. This is what I want you to do. Go to your house. I want you to print a time clock. Um, what they use, the manual time sheets. I want you to print those out when you get home, and I want you to clock in when you get home. So when you get home, you chill for about an hour, and you need to treat your dreams and your goals just like you treat the job. You need to write down your time and you need to clock in. And you need to see what you put in more time in. Because what you put more time into, that's what you will become. So if you're continuously working for people over and over and over, more than you're putting time into yourself, you're going to be a worker. That's what you're going to grow into. You're going to always be a worker. And it's important to point out here that a lot of black people love their job. They're content with their job, and that's fine. Guys, this isn't a black and white thing. I'm tired of seeing uh blacks, in some in the so-called conscious community, which we got to stop saying that, because a lot of those they're not conscious either. But I see a lot of them talk about black people, you got to get out of the 9 to 5. Hey, news flash, white people are employed more than you. They work 9 to 5 just like you. It's just better jobs. But I mean, they give their whole 30, 40 years. What do you think that comes from? 30, 40 years and working for somebody. That comes from white people. That's not us. So like I say, it's important that you really get down and do your knowledge, do your research on these topics. Because like I say, everyone isn't made to be a boss. A lot of you can't even handle just being a regular person. So how are you gonna handle, your own business? Now, yes, we all should grow and strive to have our own businesses, but you know, you'll see, I've been a business owner, you'll see where are you gonna get your workers. Okay. That's just some of the stuff I hear about this topic is outright just dumb. Everyone's not capable of being leaders. That's why in school they used to tell you, be a leader. They were trying to get that instilled in you at a young age. Just in case you weren't born with it, at least it'll be on your mind. It'll be in your subconscious that, hey, I'm a leader. But like I said, a lot of people aren't leaders. A lot of people aren't business people. So to keep telling all these black people and yelling at them to be bosses, I mean, just stop it. Just stop it. Because at the end of the day, if I'm gonna be a boss, you know, I need workers. Okay, and sure, let's employ some white people and have them working for me. Oh yeah, but no, that's dumb logic. We're gonna hire more black people and put money in their pocket. And when you become a boss, make it a partnership. Honestly, um, because that's just not following everyone else steps. Manager, supervisor. I hate those titles. That's why a lot of you are at work feeling depressed because of titles. This is social. These are social norms that have you torn apart. The same social, uh, just same social discrepancies that have you torn apart. Social status. I mean, employment. Your title at your job is. That's. A lot of you have to figure out what do you love and go do that. And I'm with you guys. Still have to do it too. Um, but yeah, like I say, this one right here, and put your comments under. This one right here is just, this is me basically stating that, you know, everybody's not meant to be a boss. I would love to see all black people prosperous and running their own business. Hell, you can be prosperous without running your own business. Newsflash, nurses are making 70,000 or better. Okay, RNs 75 or better. Um, it's just so many other careers. Engineers, got to get back in the. You want to be needed for a job. See, a lot of you with these, you going to these regular ass jobs, you're not needed. They need somebody to put in the seat, but you're not needed. You know what I'm saying? You have to strive to get a position where, hey, that engineer right there is cold, man. That registered nurse right there, I heard she was good at that hospital. She's cold. Because one thing about it, the black people, in my network, in my circle that make over 70,000 a year, they ain't complaining about no 9 to 5. So I'm telling you, stop letting these guys fool you all on YouTube. Most of the guys telling y'all to be your own boss and get an LLC. These are drug dealers. These aren't even motherfucking, these aren't niggas that done came up. These aren't niggas that done came up through business and learned the business. These are motherfucking drug dealers. You know, and they're telling you to get an LLC. You ask them motherfuckers next time, what the fuck is your LLC doing? Because right now it's just you know, you got rappers saying go get an LLC, but they not telling you what the fuck to do with it. They not telling you, and that's what the next video may be about. Just telling you how to really use this shit once you get it. You can be a 9 to 5 cat and get an LLC and get out of this hole. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, over here in Black Politics, we want to talk about what you really thinking. When you hear these motherfuckers talk, you ain't hating on them or nothing like that. But let's be real. Most of you niggas pushing that be your own boss shit, nigga. You niggas went and did illegal shit for money, and now you dressing it up. Oh, be your own boss. We not judging you. At the same time, stop being so passionate about that shit and really sit down. You fake passionate about it. Really sit down and talk to your people and figure out their problems. Because if I pull up to you with $20,000 in my hand in cash, and you barely, you barely making $300, $400 a week. If I come up to you and tell you to be your own boss, how the fuck are you gonna feel after I tell you that? You're gonna feel like trash. And I'm flashy with this 20,000. You're gonna feel like pure trash. And you're gonna go try to figure out how the fuck can I get all that. And once you do your research, you're gonna figure out, I can either go this way or that way. I'm gonna tell you, a 9 to 5 is not the way either way. Okay, I will tell you that. If you want to get rich, it's not by doing illegal shit, and it's not by 9 to 5 shit. You really do have to build, have a strategic plan to build a business and network. But share your comments with me, man. Like I said, for the most part, this is just about, these assholes, you know, throwing it down your throat to be your own boss. And some of you, you definitely need to go lock in at home and be your own boss. Because it's in you. That God is in you. And then some of you are just lazy that hate your 9 to 5. So figure out which one you are. But this is just for my entrepreneurs. You know, keep striving. You're learning new information. You're getting ready to be blessed, man. You're growing, you're attaining knowledge. But just learn how to cipher through the bullshit, and stay in your own world. That's what the next, we got a lot of stuff to talk about on this channel, but just stay in your own world. I'm telling you, you stay in your own world for 6 to 9 months. Man, by the time you log back into Instagram, you ain't gonna know what the fuck is going on, and you're not gonna care. And you're gonna be focused on what you got. If you got kids, you need to focus on them and focus on yourself, because you got to make it before your kids can make it. That's where a lot of our parents fucked up at. They put their dreams down because they had us. Now we ain't got nobody to look up to. Yeah, man. So put your comments down. Let me know what y'all want to talk about. Lonzo Black, I'm out.